Hello. Wait, my music. I was like, it's too quiet. Hello. Happy Valentine's Day. I said I would finish this by Valentine's Day. I did not have time, so we're finishing this on Valentine's Day. I hope you're doing well, Zammy. Anyone else who is stopping by. I hope y'all enjoy some chocolate today. Scuff off the bat. Unintended. I swear I had my music playing. And then I paused it to check something and I just didn't remember to unpause it, I guess. But yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I'm gonna do this as quickly as I can. I don't think it'll take me as long as the maid did. Yeah. I'd planned to stream earlier, but things kept coming up today. And then I don't want to stream too long because my buddy Yan is streaming later and I want to watch. Hello, how's it going? Happy Valentine's Day. I don't need to draw the whole head. There's gonna be hair there. Just habit sometimes. But other than that, I've been having a pretty good day. How are you? I'm good. Doing very good. I have to cook for 1,000 people tomorrow for Valentine's weekend. Good luck. That sounds insane. That's a lot of people. Sounds like a lot of work. Like, cooking is hard. Well, hard is debatable. Sometimes I'm just lazy. I was gonna say lunch. I just had dinner before I came on so I wouldn't leave hungry again or be hungry during stream. This way. We're using stealing colors for myself. Like my drawings? Thank you. I'm working hard this year on getting better at art. I'm already feeling it a bit. The improvement. I've been working on my model still. Pretty often. I don't know what word I'm looking for. But I've been working hard on it and I can, like, comparing it to my old model, I can already see the improvement, which is very nice. I was a little bit worried at first that she wasn't gonna look as good, but then I got some helpful advice from my friends and I tweaked her a bit and I think she's in a good spot now. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy some chocolate. She look better? Yeah. She's looking very good. I think she's in a good spot. I'm getting to a point where I think I'm officially done, like, her base everything, and I just need to build on top of her now. This is gonna look really bad for a little bit. You're just gonna have to just sit with me. We come back to the face later. But yeah, she's in a good spot. I'm very excited. She's getting really close to finishing. I so badly want to show spoilers, but I don't think I should. Just subscribe to you. Thank you. I hope you enjoy my content. I draw very often. I play games sometimes. Been slacking a bit on the gaming. A lot of art these days. but I do enjoy both. Reveal soon? Probably. I'm torn between revealing as soon as I finish, because that was my initial plan. But then I realized we're getting very close to my 1-year anniversary, so I'm like, should I just wait and make like a big deal of it for my 1 year? I hadn't planned to do anything special, but I'm like, should I just wait, sit on my 2.0 model until then? You love to draw? Nice. Me too. Always happy to hear a fellow artist, support fellow artists. Finish it first. Switch it over then. So tempted to just finish it as soon as I can, use it right away. But then if I wait, I'm like, if I wait, maybe I can work on fixing some of my other assets. What are you drawing? I am drawing. Here, let me zoom out. I started like way zoomed in. Last stream I drew my VTuber as a maid, which was this one. I did tweak the face a bit off stream. I don't know if anyone noticed. But it was bothering me, so I fixed it a little bit right when I was setting up. So this one's maid, this one butler. I thought it'd be kind of fun to have two different versions. It's like a pseudo Valentine's Day thing. A little bit cutesy. When is 1 year? I should know that off the top of my head, but I do have it somewhere. Give me 1 second. It's in April. Give me 1 second. I have it. I totally have it saved. I hope. April 26th was my very first stream. I have it saved, okay? I may not remember my 1 year, but it's fine. My first stream was the 26th. My model reveal was technically the 18th. I don't know what day I'll end up using for my... Maybe my model reveal. I'll do my 2.0. That's technically the visual anniversary. This is supposed to be a flower, but I'm drawing a blank. What but I can't. Not me not being able to read. What YouTubers do I know? Good question. I watch a lot of random stuff. I watch a lot of VTubers these days. Ever since I've gotten into VTubing. Big fan of like Hololive, that kind of stuff. Hello, how's it going? Happy Valentine's Day. In terms of YouTubers, sometimes I watch like commentary kind of stuff. I enjoy some like Drew Gooden type videos. I watch a lot of variety. Sometimes I just watch a lot of music videos. It's probably my most of my history. I watch a lot of music on YouTube. You know what? I'll figure this out later. I'm struggling too much with this flower. We'll add details after. Doing good? Nice. You know, sometimes I look at my sketches and I'm like, I don't know what I was doing. which is always a good sign when I'm coloring, because then I still don't know what I'm doing either. Bijou, Twins, Narissa, Morik, Laipi. So hard to pick favorites. But I'm a big fan of Ina. Big fan of anyone who... a little biased towards artists, perhaps. Ina. I like her art quite a bit. I like Narissa a lot too. Beautiful singing voice. Do you know Team Fortress 2? It's fine if you don't. Just asking. Also like your VTuber. Thank you. I do know Team Fortress 2, but I have not played it. It's a bit of a funny story, maybe. Back when TF2 was like super popular, my old laptop could not handle video games, so I tried downloading it and it just wouldn't run. And by the time I got a machine that could like play things, no one was really like none of my friends. I'm someone who plays games usually just with my friends. No one was playing TF2 anymore, so I sadly never tried it. But I know there's still like I assume there's still a popular community with it. My favorite TF2 character? Probably also Scout visually. Very funny. Funny looking dude. Very goofy guy. I don't think I know most of them by name, but let me look them up. It's gonna bother me. TF2. There's one other person I'm thinking of, but I'm like, what is you? What is you? The way nothing is loading on my computer. Well, it's truly a mystery. I don't know why my Wi-Fi is deciding not to work. Maybe I should do the shirt first. Doing this in a weird order. The only thing about coloring this way, sometimes I get really off track. This should be here. I think I had a ribbon here. I'm the second YouTuber to notice you. I am... It's kind of... that's fun. It's fun being noticed, in my humble opinion. Shiori has the prettiest model. She has a beautiful model. I really like her model. When her model was revealed, I think I followed her model artist. Very beautiful. Probably one of my favorites. In terms of just like visuals. I think you guys will see when I eventually reveal it, but I did try making Lunaria 2 a little bit more... what layer is this? She's a little bit more anime. I was already on the layer. I'm going crazy. She's a little bit more anime looking. Those kind of I don't know. I wanted to try making her a little bit more like, I wouldn't say typical, but I guess most VTubers are like more anime style. And at first I was a little bit worried that she might be too generic, but I think she came out, whoops, I'm lagging. I think she came out cute. I'm gonna end up being very cute looking. We'll see if it matches my personality. But I'm biased towards the art because I drew it anyway, so even if you guys don't like it, no one's allowed to complain. Pretty but also kind of scary. Doesn't that really fit her vibe though? She's pretty, but she likes a lot of cryptic things. I think it works with her really well. Can you see the profile picture on chat? I can. It doesn't show up on screen, but my chat has it. The one I see. You're already cute looking? Thank you. Sometimes, I don't know. I look at my art and I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm self-conscious, but it's, I don't know. It's not overly cute, I suppose is the word. Which I don't think is a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. I like my art. But I really wanted to try exploring, I'm on the wrong layer. I really wanted to try exploring something a little bit more cutesy. I thought this was gonna be really quick, but I don't know. It's starting to look kind of weird. You know what? I'm just gonna trust the process. I trust future me to figure this out. And if future me curses past me, then that's future me's problem. I go back and forth, the chibi and anime, the yukata model. Isn't cute, it's beautiful. Thank you. I do really like that artwork. I tend to jump around a lot when I draw in terms of like art style. Sometimes I get a little bit scared because these days, if like you change your art a lot, sometimes people think it's AI, but I'm like, no, I like exploring things, variety. I'm not someone who can stick to like the same thing over and over. Like if I had to draw and model for like a video game or a TV show or something, animation, I could do it, but with my personal art, I like messing around a lot. Do I see yours? I do see your profile picture. I see it a little bit small, but I'm assuming it's hand-drawn, perhaps. Very cute. The Zelda one too. I really like drawing cute things. Probably my most often. My most drawn. I need a darker. My most drawn stuff is very cute. But once in a while I'll draw like darker toned stuff. I should draw something like scary for one of these. I still have to do my redrawing old art streams one of these days. I can show off some of my old art styles. What's my favorite band? Yours is the Gorillaz. I like the Gorillaz too. Favorite band? That's a hard one. I'm bad at picking favorites. Hey, hi. How's it going? Happy Valentine's Day. These days, I listen to a lot of K-pop, I want to say. So if I had to pick a favorite, it'd be something along those lines. It was funny, I've been listening to a lot of Gorillaz again recently. I'll go through phases. I have a lot of playlists. Depending on my mood, they all have like completely different artists in them. Should make the adorable simple cat scary looking this time. I should. If I remember, I'll do a really scary looking cat towards the end. If I do it now, I'll get too distracted. You have the Gorillaz albums? Demon Day is probably one of my favorites. I don't have any physical copies, but I would love to sometime. I don't have too many like physical albums. But recently I bought some video game ones when I was in Japan. Very happy to have. I have some Zelda. I got the Wind Waker soundtrack because it's my favorite game. Couldn't resist. I wish I bought more Zelda ones, but I was trying not to go overboard. Rise Against is your favorite band? Nice. I feel like we all have. Everyone who has good taste in music. I think anyone. I like most music, so I think I can say that confidently. Even if I don't know specific bands. Trying to think of like my favorite music still. I'm like, it's really like, if I listen to music on Spotify usually, right? If you go through like my monthly stuff, it's wildly different every time. I think last month I listened to a lot of Hololive music actually. This month has been a lot of Day 6, Korean rock band. Always kind of random. I'll get obsessed with like one artist for a while, and that's my vibe for the month. Have you seen the characters of the Gorillaz? I have. I love the characters. My favorite is Noodle. They had a Fortnite collab, and I'm very, very sad I didn't buy the skins, but also I don't play Fortnite enough to justify buying them. Gaming music, holy smokes, so good. Definitely, I love like Final Fantasy music. I think last year I had a month where Final Fantasy was what I was listening to. I never know what layer I'm on. This one. You know what? I'm trusting the process. It's looking a little better now. You like 2D and Noodle? 2D's great. I like all of them. I do like 2D. But I'm a bit biased towards Noodle. I should have just copied the tail I drew in the other one instead of redrawing this. I'm committed now. Maybe one day I should do a stream. I should do a stream where I'm drawing my VTuber. I'll draw Lunaria in the style of like different artists, like video games or anime. Maybe I could do maybe I could do gorillas. I don't know how good I would be at emulating that, but I think it would be fun. It's so good. I love the animation for all the music videos. Really got me into them when I was younger. I was a big fan of anything animated. I mean, the music's good too, but I have fond memories of catching the music videos like on TV and getting like mesmerized. So good. $19,2000. Very good. They're like they're all very good videos. I have some fond memories of Clint Eastwood. I think that was probably the one I saw like on TV the most. Okay. Looking pretty good. Yeah, the highway. So cool. Maybe after this I'll go I'll go on like a little marathon of gorillas videos. Thinking about it now. I wish I could just pull them up on stream. I would get blasted into copyright oblivion. I don't know what angle this arm is supposed to be at. here, maybe? I did not know that's why Tootie had black eyes. I'm learning today. I'm learning the gorilla's lore. You're buying the complete Classroom of the Elite set? Can't wait. Nice. You know what's cool? I started reading again this year. And I know I have a list of novels that you guys recommended me. I started reading something completely different. Because I randomly remembered a webtoon I liked in the past that didn't finish due to unfortunate circumstances. But I was really curious on how it ended, so I started reading it. I'm not finished yet, but I'm reading the light novel that it was based on. And I'm enjoying it. I'm like, wow, reading's fun. But after I finish it, I'm planning to pick up some of the books you guys recommended. Very legally pick them up. I will find them very legally at a bookstore. I'm very excited. Yeah, I have like a whole list. I have it written down, not lost. And I have picked up some of the books, so I'm very excited. Like last year, for some reason I just couldn't get into reading, but this year, I'm starting to feel it again now that I've started. My sarcasm needs work. No, I'm very legally picking up these books. It's okay, I swear, if I like stuff, I will buy it. I support them. But I do not have enough money to drop on a series that I'm unsure of yet. I'm like, I'm sorry, authors. You wouldn't download a car. I swear I support artists when I can. Oh, I should draw the tail before I forget. Coat tail. Probably draw the other leg too. Making good prog. I knew this one would be quicker because it's not as much dress. A lot more like straight lines. Murdoch went to jail. Tootie got happy. Causing his whites to be pure white. I'm fascinated by this lore. Maybe I'll do a deep dive into some gorillas one day. Got a P.O. box, you'd send me a collection of must-reads? I wish. I also just don't have room for stuff. It's a little bit of a problem. I have to be super selective when I buy anything, because I honestly don't have room to store most things. Like my bookshelf, I've gotten to the point where I wouldn't say I have that many figures, but I'm super selective with what I buy because I don't have too much room left. You be hoarding? Maybe I won't deny that I hoard maybe a little bit more than I should, but my room's a little bit small. I just don't have like the space, the real estate for it. Probably doesn't help that I'm into so many hobbies. Because my bookshelf alone, I have like figures on it. So imagine like 1 or 2 shelves, figures. One shelf is just Zelda stuff. One shelf is like music albums. Me looking at my bookshelf. And another shelf that's like actual books. Do your eyes still wiggle when you blink in 2.0? Yeah. They'll look even better, actually. They wiggle they wiggle more. Because I really like the wiggling. One of my favorite features. Should I do lighter shoes, maybe? I want to show it off so bad. I've worked on the wiggling, so I can say for sure that, yeah, my ears will wiggle. And they will wiggle harder. You have the Hyrule Historia? I do. I have the Hyrule Historia. I have the Creating a Champion, the Breath of the Wild art book. I have a few art books. I have the Okami art book. Speaking of like books. I have Phoenix Wright art book. I have Fire Emblem Awakening. And Final Fantasy 14. I have a couple of them. That's so sick. It's awesome. It's so fun. I look through it once in a while. I really enjoy it. I'm a big fan of art books in general. Especially for video games. Since I have a big love for video games. I'm gonna roughly follow this. It has the coolest lore stuff. It's so cool. I love seeing all like the behind the behind the scenes stuff. And the little like comic manga. I also I can't talk and concentrate. No, I'm losing my train of thought. I was gonna say something. Oh, I have since I got the Tears of the Kingdom collector's edition, I also have like the mini art book that it came with. Not super like lore heavy or anything, but it's fun to look through. I desperately want like a finished version. Like it's too small. I hope they make one. It's been so long at this point. Honestly, don't know if there's one in the work. Noodle came from a box. Used to be another band member before Noodle. Why do I not? I don't remember like any of this. I don't think I was ever looking into Gorilla's lore. None of this is like familiar to me. Very interesting. One of these days I'll do a shoe learning how to draw stream. Because I do not know what I'm doing. I draw a vague shape and we hope for best. Like, yeah, that's a shoe. Shoe. And then shoe. Shoes are one of the things you're okay at drawing? I wish. I don't know what it is, I just can't draw shoes. I used to be okay, but then I feel like I've somehow gotten worse, which is kind of awkward. I'm like, yikes, not me getting worse at something. I think it's because I don't draw full bodies enough. Which is why I'm forcing myself to do more of these like bigger art pieces. Otherwise I'm losing my art skills. Whoa, I'm zooming on the wrong stuff. Feet and shoes don't make sense because you never figure out where they touch the ground, right? I'm like, I don't get it. I'm like, do I need to draw like a point perspective grid every time I draw? And figure out where the shoes go? Too hard. Maybe it'll come to me the more I draw. What layer is this? 97. Time for some hair. No longer bald. Tootie broke up with her. As he should. We don't condone cheating. That was actually cool, the grid. I may not be good, but somewhere deep in the back of my knowledge is the perspective nonsense. We love drawing grids. Perspective would be like here. I assume that would be like the perspective of the ground. And then we undo. Sometimes all these symbols look the same and I get lost. What do I like about Scout? Design. I don't know anything about TF2 other than looking at them like visually. So all my likes and dislikes are purely aesthetic. I've seen like maybe a handful a handful of like fan animations, but I honestly don't remember the contents. Like his personality? What's he like? Describe. I'm down to learn. Gonna eat and pass out. Enjoy some food. And view. I swear all this streaming will get me good at speaking one day. I'll get there. I think the hair is too small. I don't know where they come from, my flubs. I swear I'm quite literate. The stream jitters, man. I'm still not over capiche. I'm like, I know what capiche is. I can read. It's not a word I've never seen before. I still think about it. I'm like, capiche? Where did that come from? When you switch your letters around. Wishdosher. It's very funny. They're very funny in hindsight. In the moment, I'm always like, what's happening? It's like a little bit embarrassing. But then watching them back, I think they're funny. Really cocky. Acts like a child. Boston accent. Interesting. I don't believe I remember hearing him speak. If I'm curious, I will look it up. Bye-bye. Rest well. Thank you. I will hopefully finish this on this stream. Next stream will hopefully be something else. Like, I can't keep only doing art as much as I love it. Like, I have too many games that I'm sitting on. I need to make a list of all the games I own. I think I've said this before, maybe. But I'm like, I want to stop buying new games until I've played through some of my backlog. And the best way to play through my backlog is just doing it on stream. But then I always end up drawing. Because it's easy to set up and I just like drawing. But I'll do it. I'll get there. Can I draw one of your drawings from your post? Not today, sadly. One day I want to do like a request stream. Fan art. Drawing. Asking people for their characters and drawing them. I just don't know when. I think it'd be a fun way to give back to the community. I'm gonna give her more side swept hair in this one. Maybe a little too tall. I have too many ideas and not enough time. I think that's my problem. You have an OC based on TF2? Nice. I like OCs that are based off existing IPs. I think it's fun. Exploring creating a character within a universe that already exists is a fun challenge. I can't remember if I said last time that 2.0's ears, I was worried about them being not as fluffy. But I ended up redrawing them and I think they look nice now, so crisis averted. They are nice and fluffy. Why does she look lobotomized? Because I didn't draw the back yet. Probably. Hair would be like here. I feel like there should be a hair here, but it looks off. Maybe I'll just keep it round. I think the only thing that I might still need to tweak on my new model, I think the hair actually isn't as fluffy. I slimmed it down a little bit, but I don't know if I want to fluff it back out. Just hair tie. I keep going the wrong way because I keep flipping my canvas. I'm taking colors from one side and doing the other. They're twins, Mac and Olivia. Both shy, but Olivia's less shy. Mac is super shy. They look the same. Both female, nice. Twins are fun. Surprisingly, I don't think I've made twin OCs. I should do that sometime. Oh, this should be like way at the end, so I'm not drawing over my clothes. This side's gonna be just one ponytail. I should have made a tea before I start streaming. Usually I make tea. I just have water today. Now I'm like, I kind of want tea. But I don't want to disappear for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes just to go make tea. Especially because this is, I don't think it's going to be a long stream. If it was a longer stream, I probably would. Be a little longer. And then I can go in with black. A little bit, hopefully. Kind of hard to draw my hair sometimes. I don't know which parts to make gray and which to make black. The woes of two-toned hair. It just looks like I'm shading. Because the back parts are supposed to be black. And the inside is supposed to be gray. So I'm like, I think this is how it would hit. But it just looks like a little bit of shading. Kind of funny. We'll leave it for now. They both work together, same clothing. Green military, red blue shirt, depending what team. Nice. Well, I appreciate hearing about them. I think it's fun hearing about people's OCs. I may not talk about my own OCs a lot, but I enjoy hearing about other people's. In one of my Discord servers with my friends, we have a channel just to like talk about OCs, and I always like reading what they talk about. Very fun. I'm a big fan of all my friends. Big supporter. Maybe hair. I think that looks pretty good. Sleeve. Trying to remember what I was doing. 116. I need to go just under it. I should do a ruffle. Learning how to draw different parts of clothing. Ruffles I also struggle with a little bit. I'd mentioned that last time, I think. I'm feeling it again, even though it's not as ruffly. I wish I sketched this hand a little bit better, because I don't know what's going on. And I was hoping not to think. Thumb? Now I have to look at my hand. Thumb here, probably? Finger like here, maybe? I'll do it like roughly. Why do I feel like I drew too many fingers? Oh no, the sketch. I'm just drawing in a different place than the sketch. I thought I had 6 fingers for a second. Both have dark brunette hair. Oh, you're welcome to talk about your OCs as much as you like. Unless you don't want to share. Everything you share will be saved by YouTube. I don't mind how quiet it is. I made the thumb way too small. I swear I kind of know what I'm doing. No, that's way too long for pinky, I think. Maybe? I actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like drawing. I like drawing hands. I say this every time. I like them, but I also hate them. That thumb is way too big. What is this hand, bro? What am I doing? You know what? I trust my sketch. We're gonna follow it. Blythe, hello. I can't draw. How's it going? Happy Valentine's Day. I'm trying to speedrun this. Whoop, I'm lagging. So I can go watch Yen's stream after. But I am struggling. I didn't think this was gonna take me so long. I don't understand my sketch. That's my problem. I think I need a new sketch. Hand, thumb. What if I just don't draw a hand? I know I always talk about how you should draw what you're not good at so you can get better. But wouldn't it be funny if I didn't do that? I don't know what it is today. Whoa, why did I shrink it? A really small hand. Maybe a little bigger, please. There we go. Oh wait, no, this is too big. Tiny bit. Maybe I need to liquefy. That's the wrong tool. This hand. I don't know what angle I'm drawing this at. I think that's my other problem. I can't tell if my sketch was facing up or facing sideways. I think it was supposed to be actually sideways, which would be different. What happens when I take like 2 weeks in between drawing? Was this what it was supposed to look like? Maybe? Does it feel small again? The rest of the stream will just be me figuring out hand. Both have blue eyes, just different colors. That's how you tell them apart. Slightly different shades of blue. I'll hope for the best. If this hand looks bad, it's okay. We're learning. Learning. There was one time, like 2 years ago, I drew a really nice hand. I need to go back to that era. That was my peak. You know what? 'Cause this is Valentine's. I'm really craving, like, chocolate. Maybe instead of tea, I'll make a hot chocolate after this. Sure. You know what? This is good enough. Well, not me moving the whole hand. Hot chocolate. I love hot chocolate. Super yummy. It's been the season for hot cocoa. Some claws, whatever. Simplified. Yay. Whoop. I keep zooming in and out in the wrong direction. Let me do this while I remember. Some hearts for Valentine's. That's like the only low-key Valentine's thing about these. I put hearts on them. Why am I so bad at drawing hearts? One is longer hair, dog tags necklace. Put on the cheek. Darker eyes, that's Olivia. I'm picturing them. I don't think I'm gonna finish by 7. I was hoping to. But I'm pretty close. Once the face is done, I can do like some maybe light shading. I don't even know if I don't think I shaded the maid really. Maybe a little shading. And then that's it. Me forgetting what I did last week. Nice. And then the hair. I need my hair to be gray. Why? What layer is this? Why is this not here? Nice. Too many layers. Next time I draw like this, I'm merging as I go. I don't know why I drew it this way this week. Short hair, lighter eyes. That one's MAC. Nice. Duality. Long hair, shorter hair. Dark blue, light blue. I like it. Trying to remember how I shaded. Like, I need them to match. It'd be funny if I drew it differently. Doesn't have features like Olivia. We just be chillin'. A nice and quiet Valentine's. Well, that's not the brush I wanted, but it's a nice brush. I always seem to click the wrong one. I feel like I've sadly not done anything interesting lately. I'm like thinking, I'm like, is there anything that I need to like, yeah, that I could update you guys on? But I'm like, I don't think I spend too much of my free time working on Lunaria. Whoops. Why are things popping up? My PC getting pop-ups. All I've been doing is reading, working, drawing. Pretty simple. I'm living a simple life right now. So I know Bernard from Megamind. I have not watched Megamind in a hot minute. Curator from the Metro Man Museum that got used. Oh, I see. Yeah. I had to look him up. Like, I'm very visual person. But I do remember him. Do some quick shading. Oh, you know what? I did start playing Pokemon again. I haven't had time lately to play anything. But then there was a couple days where I couldn't use my computer. So I ended up just playing on my Switch, so I started Pokemon up again. I'm finally almost completing my team. Thankfully, the last Pokemon I want doesn't have to be shiny. Because it's blue. For my my unintentional blue team. Once I catch it, I'll take a picture. All my hard work. I'm never shiny hunting again for the main story. Spent so many hours shiny hunting Pokemon. The time I spent shiny hunting, I gotta finish the game for sure already. Did you just search him up? I did. I was like, I need visual, so I looked him up. He is cute. He has a cute design. Grumpy guy. I feel like Megamind had a lot of good, solid like character design. You know what? I thought I didn't need shading, but it already it adds quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. It does help. For the flower, I'm not too sure. I might just phone it in and be a little simple with it. A little spiral. You think you have time to draw a doodle of Bernard? I could do the quickest doodle ever. I'll doodle one thing per stream. Let's make, instead of a cat, we'll get Bernard. I don't know how cute to make this. He has like very, very funky hair. Got a turtleneck and a blazer. You know what? His head. A little bit more here. Very quick doodle. I'll leave him right here for now. His hair is so confusing, it is. If I had more time, I would like look at it closer. But I'm like, how does his hair like go? It swoops up and then goes down in a very interesting way. Gotta do my fluffy ears. Okay, back to my VTuber. But he will stay there. Still cute, thanks. I like drawing very silly little things. When it's on stream. Where's my face? Here. Let's take my blush color. You see him, it's on site. Positive. Want a little bit bigger smile. The lips are like off center. I need to look. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just the eyes. And then I think that's all I need. Probably look at it, zoom out again, see if I can fix anything. Very cute. Something about like certain characters, you just see them and you're like an instinctual reaction to how cute they are. I'm trying to think, I'm like, there's definitely characters I feel that way about. You just want to squeeze them. Whoops. I think I can get rid of my sketch. And just finish coloring the face, I think. We're getting there. I would doodle more if I could, but I really gotta finish this. Bernard will just sadly stay there. Well, not sadly, he's happily there. He's got a little happiness. A little poutiness. Maybe is a better word. What? I'm drawing my eyes the wrong color. Like, my eyes are light. Light gray. You'd think I know my own character. Oops. They should make plushies of him. Then you can hug him, squeeze him. It's like when you see those people and they take their little plushies around to restaurants and stuff and take photos. I think it's so cute. I'm starting collecting so many like little plushies. Mostly just like Pokemon. I have a few Pikachus, Umbreon, Shadow the Hedgehog. And they're all like little keychains, so I could put them on my purse if I wanted to. Very into bag charms lately. Really like your lineless art style. Thank you. I don't do it super often, but I like drawing it. Definitely way quicker for me than how I normally draw. Because I find line art takes me like 10,000 years. And I usually don't shade these as complicated. But I think that's part of the charm. Did I put a nose highlight? I did. You know, it's sad. I sometimes... You see me looking up the made one to see how I drew so it like matches. Sometimes I have to do that when I'm drawing like off screen. I have to like look at my old art as reference to remember how to color. He's so cute. So cute, you want to kiss him. Very cute. I respect your crush on this little guy. Let me throw him down here. I still have the maid cat I drew last time too. Oh yeah, the sleeve. I need behind the hand. Should be a little bit. And then actually you probably won't even see it because it's also gonna be a little bit of this. Or should it just be on the outside? I'm designing this as I go. I wasn't planning to draw a butler outfit initially. I'd only thought through the maid one. $103. Probably do a little bit more detail. I also really like how it looks right now. Think about it. Trying to figure out what size brush I used. I should have thought this through. I don't know. I don't know what patterning to do. Or maybe just some shading. You know what? Sometimes less is more. I think the only thing bugging me, my little hair. I think it should be a little bit higher. I'm gonna rotate it. Layer 126. Yeah. You know, these feels pretty good. Maybe a tiny bit of shading on the tail. I think it could blend in a tiny bit more. Here. Should I use this color? A little bit darker. I like the ambiguity of the leg just being there. I'm torn because I feel like it could be a tiny bit more shaded, the butler. But I think I like it how it is. Oh, I forgot my me forgetting my own character. Part 2. Beauty mark. I should probably clean up the hair a tiny bit. Not that one. This one, yeah. I'm gonna take this color, go in here. I really should make a longer playlist sometime. I say it all the time, but I never remember until I'm on stream. And then when the songs have repeated enough, I'm like, I should get like an hour's worth or something. So it's not repeating as often. Can I see your message even if it's not on the chat on the screen? I should be able to. The one on the screen might be filtered. I can't remember what I set it up as. But I should be able to see everything. If something's not coming through, then it's getting blocked from me for some reason. Sometimes YouTube likes hiding messages from me and I don't know why. Because I have it set to newest and not just the top. Can I check what you said? I don't think I'm missing anything. If you said something and it's not showing up on the screen, then maybe it is the same as what I'm seeing. I thought I could see more, but maybe not. I don't like this side. But I don't know how to fix it. I didn't realize I shaded the hair a bit. I can do that. Add a little definition. Okay. One more thing. I'm getting to that stage where I'm like, one more thing. I should have been done this already. Whoops. But I'm getting to that point where I'm like, I can keep going just a bit. Oh, you're mentioning a website? Yeah, I think links are not allowed if you're linking stuff. What layer is this? I think this. A tiny bit higher. And then the hand could have a tiny bit of shadow where the sleeve is. And I, for sure, maybe this is it. It's time to examine. I need to inspect. It's where you can talk to characters even if it's fictional. feel like fan fiction? You know, the shoe could be a tiny bit darker. What is this, 120? 120. It was a little bit flat, but I don't know how to fix it. I don't want to make it like, or I think I'd wanted to make it like shiny. I think if I color it too crazy, it's gonna look weird compared to the rest of this now. I think it looks cute. Oh, it's one of those AI things. Yeah, I think I've heard about those where you talk to characters. Sadly, not super into AI stuff. I haven't dug too deep into it. Okay, I'm just gonna quick time clean this up slightly and then I'm done. Just one of those things where when I start streaming, it's too much fun, so then I just keep going. Sometimes starting is always the hardest part. Easy to keep going after. Ta-da! I think I'm happy with this. I think I like it. You love it? Thank you. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I might shape this heart a little bit more to match the other side. I didn't realize how small I drew them. Other than that, I think I can pretty much call it here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting distracted. I hope everyone had a lovely Valentine's Day. Enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your weekend. perhaps... maybe I'll lighten the blue a bit. Actually, I think I like it more. A little bit punchy. One day I'll do a request stream. Just ask everyone for like their favorite character, and I'll just draw them all. Super quick. I think it'd be fun. You too, thank you. I will stop it here before I keep going anymore. I really don't need to keep going. I think I'm happy with it. Happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's fun learning about your OCs. And thanks everyone who's lurking. I will catch you guys next week. Not too sure what yet. I was gonna say if I had an idea, but I'm not too sure what I'm streaming next week, actually. Maybe a game. Maybe more Animal Crossing. Maybe I should start something new. We'll see. But I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.